Hey guys, how's it going? Andre from Elite Smash Gaming. I am going to continue my kind of like it's like a little mini series that I've got going with balloons. I know I've posted a lot of raids before with balloons, but they're not really of the instructional type. It's more of the destructional type. Especially back when I was still rating Town Hall 9s. I swear I haven't even seen a Town Hall 9 in quite a while. I think everybody with Town Hall 9 is just gymming Town Hall 10 for Infernos, and I mean it doesn't really help that much. But I mean I don't even think it's really that as necessary since hogs are, you know, bacon. But yeah, I wanted to do a live raid. I also wanted to show some other raids. Now I've been kind of lazy farming, and did I post these? I can't remember. Whatever. I got some losses, but I've been just doing some really lazy farming, and balloons are great for lazy farming. I think man, did I post this raid? I can't remember if I posted this raid or not. Um, I believe I did, but basically this is like the lazy way to farm. Just in case I didn't post it, I'm just gonna do this. You take out one of the air defenses and you just lay out all all your balloons and just go. You just go. And you try to take out something in the middle. It doesn't have to always be an inferno. It can be a couple expos or something like that. You always try to take something out so that you can get to all the loot that's normally in the middle. As we talk about, look at my queen. Look at her. She's gone. Getting that child support. Get it. Oh, give me that dark. Give me that. Give the rest. I want all that liquid gold. That black gold. Anyway. But yeah, we're gonna try to do some actual raiding, not the lazy form of raiding. There's a very specific way that you can raid and be very, very successful with balloons. I know a lot of people don't understand it, but it is possible. Oops, not buying any shields right now, but it is possible, and it's actually fairly simple. So let's see. It looks like my video just uploaded. All right, so we're gonna search for a base right now after I gem all of this stuff up for you guys. So we got. Let's go ahead and finish that up. Now I'm gonna be using pretty simple small army. It's not even. I try to kind of balance the amount of elixir and dark elixir that I'm using. So normally what I'll do, I mean, you don't have to do this, but normally what I'll do is I'll rotate balloons and go wee wee to farm. And for most of my loot, to be completely honest, most of my gold and elixir will come from go wee wee, and then most of my DE will come from balloons. I'm not really too adept at healers and giants and some of these other strategies. I'm not very good at barching. I'm not very good at mass archers. I'm okay at archer rush when there's like 180 archers and then you're using 2 golems and some other troops and stuff like that, and like a clan castle golem. So it seems like a waste. A lot of those raids I end up losing. You see, as you can see in my attack log, sometimes I try to do stuff like that, with the mass archers, and I mean, that's no money. That's no money. What am I doing? So, I ended up moving back to balloons. So, let's see if we can find a decent raid. Let's see here. This one, okay, so now I'm going to tell you why I won't attack this with balloons. If I go wee wee, I would go ahead and 3-star this base. I'm not going to attack this, number one, because most of the loot is in the second layer of the base or beyond. And by that I mean, think about it like this. There's always going to be kind of an internal layer here. You're going to have some things here. So the layers that you have to, look at me, I'm a dumbass. Well, I guess I am raiding this base. Let's go ahead and get him. Um, we'll go ahead and let them take care of that. But we might as well since I pushed the button. Um, and so what you normally I wouldn't raid this base, you know. Okay, so I made the mistake of doing that. So again, as I told you guys before, one archer tower means one balloon. Okay, now here there's going to be an expo here also, so I need to drop 2 balloons. But those 2 balloons should be enough to take out that one archer tower. And you'll notice all it takes is one drop of the bomb and then 1 fall, and that's it. You know, and then I can use this minion, this minion, this minion. You know, and so that's really how you want to raid. Now here I'm gonna have an expo, and I'm gonna have a little more troops shooting. I mean, a little more tower shooting at. So I'm gonna let's try to see if I can misdirect him. Nope. For some reason, they don't want to go for the archer tower. Whatever. Anyway, the whole point is you drop those back. I don't know why they don't want to go for the archer tower. It's really annoying when they do that. they kind of have queen AI. But you also, another thing that you notice is they will end up taking care of a lot of those traps, which is a really good thing. Now, because there's a little more here, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go ahead and drop that. Then we'll drop here, 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 here. Now, if they kill that air defense, I'm gonna drop. There you go. Now, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drop this here, and I'm gonna drop my dragon. Normally, I wouldn't drop my dragon there, but because the Archer Queen is there, I absolutely want to drop my dragon and that rage spell to try to make sure I get I get all of this. There's 3 storages right there. That's a lot of money right there. So let's see if I can take out this king right here. I'm doing that so that I can go and get the DE. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop my king over here, and then I'll drop my queen also. I'll let him tank. Okay. And then I'll let her take that DE. The DE is what I want. I really don't care about anything. The star and the DE. That's really all I care about. Okay. Now let's see. Is there any place else I can get any more loot? I don't really need it. I could probably quit right here. How about we take out just for shits and giggles. But I mean, you see the point. So, and I didn't even mean to drop anything on this thing. This is just that was effortless. To do something like that. You took out half the base. Yeah, the base wasn't leveled up, but it essentially, because you don't have to worry about walls, it's really essentially the same concept. There's not a whole lot left, that goes into it. So, I'm gonna go ahead and gem these guys back up, and I mean, so understand when you're working with balloons, there's not a whole lot that you really need to do. So let's go ahead and request this again. And most of the time, you see, I had a whole corner of the base that I hadn't even touched, and I had a bunch of minions that I could have used had I not been running my mouth. But thanks, Spencer. Thanks a lot, Spencer. I remember when my first season with Battle Throne, Spencer had like 10,000 donations or something like that. I don't know how you do it, man. But I had a whole corner of the base that I could have just taken out that whole corner of the base, but I didn't need to. The balloons and the minions and the dragon on the other sides were taking so much damage that at some point it really doesn't matter anymore. So I could go for a higher percentage, but honestly, I just don't think it's necessary when I'm farming or whatever. So let's go ahead and enter the shop. Just get just a little bit. No reason to get any more than that right now. But I mean the way things work with balloons, it's just so simple, so effortless. There's no pressure. You always win. This is, I mean, it's like the easy way to do it. You one star everything. You could one star every base in war, and nobody would even know. Nobody's even paying attention until you get to one of the higher clans where you have to get 2 or 3 stars to stay. But for the most part, I mean, if you're out here, it's really not that serious. So let's see if we can find another base. So my queen, still got to do my queen. All right, so let's see what we can do. Got my queen, got my spells, got my king, got my balloons, got my minions. I'm not gonna do this base. I would do this base if it had more cash on hand. So like there, I don't want to have to get minions into here around this infernal tower, trying to get around this. This is just a mess right here. This wizard tower would just destroy my minions, and there's 2 central, not centralized, but somewhat centralized air defenses behind that. Yeah, it would just it's too much of a hassle. So I mean, what I'm looking for is a bunch of money in the collectors. Now, sometimes I would go after bases like this. I think I did this in the previous video because they had, all their elixir on one side. I don't remember how much they have. They had a bunch, so I went after it. And I mean, this base would normally be good, but while the cash is good, the elixir is not. And I want to pay for my army. I'm saving up for another upgrade. I need to pay for my army. I can't, it's nice to get a bunch of money, but if you don't pay for your army, then what are you going to do? So this looks like a fantastic base to raid. First of all, they are upgrading. They're upgrading an air defense there. They're upgrading a X-bow there. What else do we have? Basically, they have a let's see, an archer tower is gone. Basically, this whole base is done. So I can attack this. I can attack this air defense, and I can drop a dragon like right up there, and that dragon will take out all of this stuff over here before anybody touches it. All right, so first things first. Let's I don't even, what, I would just use the lightning here. There we go. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. There we go. Now I'm going to go ahead and drop my clan castle. They're going to take out that, and they're going to take out that wizard tower. No problem. My dragon is going to put in work. Let's go ahead and drop that. There we go. Let's go ahead and drop that. Watch this. One drop, and he's dead. That's all it takes. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay. And let's just give him some support there. Alright, so we're going to want to work on another side now. So my dragon is gone, but as you can see, I cleared out that entire side. There we go. That entire side is clear. There we go. So, from here, let's see, there's an air defense over there. That's a little too close for my comfort. There's no air defense whatsoever over here. So let's test this area out. Okay, let's just test this area out. See, all those traps that would get attacked. That would attack my minions. I don't gotta worry about them now. I'm gonna let my minions take the stuff out. Let's go ahead, do that for the star. Okay, let's go ahead and take this bad boy out since there we go. There we go. And now let's drop the rest of them. And we'll do that. Let them spread out. They're gonna do their thing. They'll kill that. See how that works? See, this is effortless. You can't tell me this isn't effortless. This is absolutely effortless. There's no reason why somebody wouldn't be able to use balloons. I'm not even halfway trying. I mean, seriously. This is an easy way to do it. And if you really try, if you really think about where you're dropping your balloons, just in your mind remove all of the walls and remove all of the non-air shooting defenses. And what do you got left? It's easy mode. That's what you got left. See, I'm just gonna activate this. Now I'm gonna go over here. What happened here? You guys were supposed to destroy this stuff. What happened? Did you get shot up? That's okay. Here, how about this? How you guys love that? Yeah, give me some of that. Give me some of that love there. Ah, fuck that cannon. Okay, but I mean, you see the point. You see the point. I'm not even trying. And I could take some time if I wasn't on the videos and search for some really spectacular bases with 300k of each and 3000 DE in the collectors. I could take some time and do that, but I mean, when you're lazy farming like that all day long, it's so simple. 1 star, you get like 100,000, 200,000 plus the bonus. It's worth it. It's worth it. It really is. So, I mean, if you're having trouble with balloons, let me know. But really shouldn't be having trouble with them if you just take some time and assess the base. Use all the time you got. You got 3.5 minutes. Use all that time. Take your time. You can still get the star. You can still get the money. You don't have to settle for anything. Okay. Any questions? Any comments? Hit me in the clan chat, or hit me in the YouTube. If hope you guys have a great day. Clash on.